Bonsoir guys. So Sunday just gone has just seen round 3 of the Neo RC Super Sunday Series, hosted at Ignition Race Fair over in Wakefield and sponsored by DDR Racing. Let's have a quick catch up with the organiser of this event, Matthew Smithson. So we're here with Matthew Smithson, organiser from Neo RC, for round 3 of the Neo Super Sunday Series. Yeah, all the S's. So where are we at then, Matthew? How many races have we got with us today?
We've got 28 races today across 2 classes, and this is the 3rd round of 6. So some races have moved actually classes as well, with time to go to get all 4 runs still in.
And is it, so across the 6 races, is it how many rounds count towards championship?
4 of 6.
4 of 6.
Some people have moved from mini to hot hatch today. One person moved from hot hatch to mini, but there's still enough time to get enough points to count, so that's really good.
So obviously people like myself, I'm gaining the experience all the time, but there's plenty of new people coming into the sport, racing the minis and the hot hatches. Hot hatch, by the way, not hot rod. As obviously probably one of the best racers in the country, what would be the one tip you would give to everybody if they were starting?
To keep your car clean, and to try and avoid hitting any barriers. The middle of the track, don't try and go as fast as you possibly can, and you'll save loads of time. You'll beat people who are faster than you that can't keep it on 4 wheels.
Brilliant. Right, I'll catch up with you later on in the day if that's all right, Matt.
Yeah, thanks very much, Bren.
Okay, so there was a cracking turnout for the day. Pits were as busy as always during these events. Loads of changes and tweaks. It's always a good catch up with people that you don't see racing all the time, so it's really good to see some faces that we don't see on a regular basis. Anyway, although this is highlighting that, it's my channel, so how did I get on? Well, qualifying went crap. It didn't go well at all. So first qualifying went really well, and I was having a right good discussion with Daryl whether or not I put my super fast battery in for the first round of qualifying, and I thought I will do that just in case that becomes my best qualifying. And I'm glad I did, because it did become my best qualifying. Q1 was the best result I could come up with. Q2 went okay, nothing great. Q3 and Q4, I DNF both of them. Just issues with racing. Sometimes you just don't get a good qualifying session, simple as that. So that leads us into me qualifying in 2nd place for the B final, which isn't too bad, but I was really trying to get in the A final, but sometimes the qualifying gods just aren't with you, and if you can't quite get a clean run, you can't get a clean run. Anyway, let's see how we got on with the final. Oh, just a quick word about the race. I do apologise. I had a lot going on. I were organising cars on the track, trying to help out, and I must have hit the camera and not noticed that I've changed the position of how I've got the camera. Sorry, I'm pointing at my head because I mount the camera on my head to film the race. Anyway, usually I focus on my car, but in order to get it right, I'll have to leave it quite a big screen, so apologies that it doesn't look quite as good as normal. But hey, let's see how we get on. So here we go. Refused a fist bump there, but I'm in 2nd place on the grid, the green and yellow car. Again, the camera angle's a bit iffy, so just bear with me. And we're off. So that's James, me and young Noah chasing me down in 3rd place. Talk about a driver who's really excelled over the course of the day, driven fantastically. Anyway, for me, I've actually stuck to 2nd place. I haven't ended up in last place. So let's see how the race unfolds. Car's quick enough, can't grumble about the speed. So putting a bit of a brake on there with young Noah, just slightly pulling away from him. See whether or not I can set off after James. Has been a great day's racing. I've really enjoyed the day. I don't think anybody has a bad day, to be honest. Even if your car's not going well, it's still a good crack and entertaining. Now there's handsome Rob ahead of me, and he's had a couple of little snafus there. So I've actually put a lap on Rob, I think, there. I just need to do my best to pull away from him because Rob can be really quick. Oh! So he's pulled his lap back, let Noah through, and scuppered me. Shocking. So head down now. I've gone from second to fourth. Let's crack on. A bit of door banging, and Noah got past Rob there as well. So young Noah's up to second place now, which is a great drive. I'm closing back in on Rob. Ah, thanks, Rob. Just ran wide there. That's obviously a guilty conscience, that, mate. Rob actually has a channel as well, so I'll put a link in the bottom of the description notes for Rob's channel. Oh, I've closed in on Noah. He must have had another little snafu there. So that's me and Noah now battling for second place, I think. Can't really put a move on him though, because he's holding his lines really well. So, oh, he's just had a bit of an issue there, or the technical term. Oh, and that's James lapping me crashing into a wall. It was all going on then, and let's put Noah back round. Oh, and I drifted really wide then, so I've gone from second to fifth, I think, fourth, fifth. Oh, it's all going wrong now. Right, that must be fourth place back. I'd love to find a way to sort of live time my lap position with me lap time all at the same time without having to manually type it in. Question there for you technical guru guys, if there's any way I can do that. I look a bit resigned here to, I think, fifth place.
No, don't upset him, it's brilliant footage.
Trying to stay neat and tidy. This new track layout though, I haven't mentioned that. We've changed the layout from the last two Neo series to this one. I am liking the layout, I've got to admit. I really like this section now through there, and there. And then it's full gas all the way down. That bottom hairpin can really catch you out. You just naturally, if you miss your braking point, you drift wide. And also obviously corners come out of nowhere and attack you like they just did. But yeah, steady away now. So not quite where I wanted to be with this race, but as I say, sometimes the RC gods are just not smiling on you. And there is a big difference in number of people racing and the talent level that's racing the minis. There's a lot of very good racers here. So I can't be upset. Oh, Howard sneaking through there after he had a bit of an issue. But I think in fairness he's just re-lapping me. Moved out of the way then for the leader. Because I didn't want to be yelled at. And don't forget we run 6-minute finals. Oh, what was that, Brendan? You just find the barrier on pit. Oh, the slowest U-turn on the planet. Luckily the race is finished. I'll limp over the line. Yeah, not exactly my finest drive, but all good fun. That Rob, I blame him. That's right, you passed me my car. It was your fault. 4th place, and it felt really scrappy and messy. I didn't quite seem to have as much control as I wanted as the car. It seemed really skittish and all over the shop, so that's definitely something to work on. But in my defence, the past 4 or 5 weeks I've been very much playing and focused on my hot hatch, which is just a lot smoother and a lot more controllable. So maybe I'm just not used to the Mini as quite as much as I am with the other car, but I wanted to race the Mini. So anyway, 4th place, making excuses. 4th place, that sets us up for 2nd place. No, hold on, started as 2nd, finished 4th, so I'm in 3rd place, I think, for the start of the reverse grid. So reverse grid for the 2nd final. Let's see how we get on. So here we go, reverse grid. And I'm in 3rd, starting in 3rd position. So let's see what we can do. I do like these reverse grids with a bit of space between. You get at least 4 or 5 corners in before you're under any pressure, or usually, if in my case, well over a lap before I'm catching somebody. But the duck is breathing down my neck very quickly. See whether or not we can keep it together and keep him at bay whilst closing. Oh, no, oh. So that was all go for a minute. So Howard's managed to pass me, but I've managed to pass what was 2nd place, and he's now in 3rd, so I'm now in 4th. Oh, God, it's chaos. Right, settle down now, Brendan. See if you can't at least put a few laps together. Oh, James is right on me, but I don't need to pull over for him. We're fighting for position, although I'll just let him go up the inside and then I'll go the wrong way down the straight. That's definitely not going to help the situation. That even lets Noah come through now. So I think I'm in last place now. Oh, I was almost up I am up the inside and round. There's one. Right, let's go and see if we can't catch some more. Don't know what's going on there. You were out of shot, Bren, but you've come out ahead there. Oh, Noah's had a bit of a snafu this race as well, so I managed to get that place back. So does that mean I'm in 3rd or 4th? I think I'm in 4th. That must be, yeah, that's got to be 4th place. So Noah's chasing me down. Oh, that's Rob, so that's probably 3rd place that I'm in. James has had an issue there, so that might be 2nd place. I mean, who knows what's going on at the minute? Oh, well, I know that hasn't helped. Nobody saw that. I didn't reverse. No, I didn't reverse. The camera didn't pick it up. Oh, a little door knock there to Howard. Although in fairness, buddy, I think you were lapping me, so apologies. Oh, he's chasing me down. Oh, he's parking in a what? Oh, well, kind of returned the favour. And oh, that was poor, Brendan. I came back onto the track and took Noah out, but immediately stopped and let him get the place back. You'll notice everybody smiling and giggling. It's last race of the day, so there goes James. I was trying. I really was, but just not my day today. Oh, Julian just ahead of me there. Oh, a robust pass there. I was up the inside though, mate. Just scamper away now, Bren, if you can. I'm right annoyed about the camera angle. Sorry, guys, but not a lot I can do about this in post-production, I'm afraid. So I think I'm in 5th place now. Trying now just to stay out of trouble, I think. Julian's not letting me go though. And I keep chasing James down a bit. He's not exactly pulling away from me. So who knows what could have been if I'd have just pulled it together at the start of the race. Who knows where we'd have been. I do like running my Mardave Mini, I've got to admit. And there's no lack of speed from this. I'm running a G20 motor. Again, people say they're not as quick as the Saturns, but it's not pace I'm lacking, it's not hitting the barriers or other people or crashing that is the issue. Oh, Noah's had a bit of a problem there. So I've took the place back from him. I'll be panicking a bit. Take your time, buddy. Good move. We backed out of that. And that eye crash, so you go on through, mate. Oh, and he stuffed it in a wall, so I can't have that. Let him have it. Brilliant racing, everybody. Really enjoyed it. Great day, great racing, topped off. And yeah, I'm going to collect my Mardave. Right, so things went worse and I ended up in 5th place, although I think I could have got 4th, but I think I did the right thing in letting a certain young man crack on and do quite well. So it was cool to see him on the podium. So yeah, happy days. Leaves me to just catch up with Matthew Smithson and tell us a bit more about the series and where we go from here and the next event, etc, etc. Anyway, let's crack on and find out a bit more about that. So finally, after all the frantic racing from today's Super Sunday series of Neo RC, hosted by Ignition Raceway. Thank you very much, guys.
Yep.
What are some of the highlights, please, Matthew?
Wow, it's been a warm day in here, really warm. I think everyone's had a good day.
What do we all reckon to it all so far, lads? Are we all having a good day? Hey! Rob, are you eating again?
Always.
Some of the highlights, Josh Anderson, 3rd in the Hot Rod A final. That was an amazing result. He's really blossomed with the Hot Rod. Alfie Lee Lewington winning both legs of the Mini C final.
And I think
really proud.
I think Alfie's under 10 years old as well, isn't he? He's doing really well.
Yeah. And Noah, my lad.
Your young lad.
Getting 3rd in the Mini B final.
Which again, that's an awesome achievement.
Yeah, it was.
Because how old is he?
He's 7.
So how long have we got to wait for the next event now then, Matthew?
Not long. The 1st of October is the next one. That'll be the 4th round, 4th of 6. So some people already had their 4 in by then. That's really exciting. Don't forget, in the 3 weeks we've got between now and then, we've got the tyre touring service and the Neo RC shop. If you need any Mardave or Kamtec bits or any of the spares, let us know.
So for all later updates regarding Neo RC, where can we find the updates? Where can we contact yourself or any of the other organisers or anybody else that's going on to find out what the crack is?
Okay, so the Neo RC Facebook page, you can get in contact with myself or with Paul for all the updates, the championship update as well, which we'll do in the next week. But you can also direct message us as well, or PM us, and we'll get back in touch with you. So if you want some help with your car in the meanwhile, or you're finding something's going wrong, or you can't get your setup right, drop us a line and we'll see if we can help you out before the next round.
That's mega. Right, thank you very much, Matthew.
Cheers.
So as always, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch the videos. Please leave a comment in the comment boxes below, hit that subscribe button and smash the thumbs up. Thanks as always, and toodle pip, boys and girls.